Hey guys, Alex Monitor here today with another Bukkit tutorial. And from last time, I promised you permissions. I guess. I guess I didn't. Guess I didn't. I don't know. Just kidding. I do. So for permissions, basically, we need to add something into the config and or the plugin.yml, and we need to like say if it's like default for op and stuff like that. So first things first though, 1.6, as you know, is here, 1.6.2 to be exact right now. And so we need to update that. So I'll actually put two links in the description. One is for the craft bucket, and then you need to put that into your server for the 1.6.2. You just it actually goes to the all the downloads, so you can get like any version download. But just get the newest development build, and same with the API, which will also be in the description. There are two different links, but they'll one will be the API, one will be the graph bucket. So put the graph bucket in your server, API, in your API folder, wherever that may be. So we need to update the YouTube API. So we're going to go ahead and right click on it and go to properties, go to Java build path, and 1.5.2 remove, add external jars, and bucket 1.6.2 open. Okay. So now we updated it, and as you can see, none of this stuff changed, so it doesn't really matter, but we did it anyways. So we're gonna add permissions to our hello command, or we can make a new one. I think we'll make a new one just because we can. So what you want to do for permissions is if player dot has permission, and it'll come up here. So if you have permission, what is this? YouTube dot perm dot cmd or something like that, or because it's a command, so we can do cmd dot perm. So because our command is going to be /perm or something like that. But what you can do is copy that and paste it again, but put a exclamation mark before player, and that'll make it so it's not like, so if the player doesn't have the permission YouTube dot cmd dot perm, then we can send them a message, and we'll say player dot send message chat color dot red, because we're grumpy or whatever at them. Like, we're just telling them, like, if you ever used a plugin, they usually put it in red and whatnot. So in red here, we're gonna say you do not have permission to do that, or you don't have permission or whatever like that. Then but if they do get permission, you go if command label dot equals ignore case. Let's make a new command here, and we'll call it perm. So if you /perm args dot length is equal to 0, we'll send the player a message in aqua, because I like that color, and we'll say what the permission node is for this, so something like that. Args dot length is equal to 1, just say like player dot send message chat color dot red. Whoops. Put that in the quotations. Do not put it in the quotations, whatever you do. I just typed too fast for me to know what I'm doing. So chat color dot red, and we can just say /perm is the usage, or something like that. So basically that's it. So you just put /perm, whatever, that's the command, and tells you the permission for that. Fargs length. You can also do it like the length. You can do it different. You can do greater than 0 or something like that. So I'm just gonna do greater than 1. You want to send the player a message. Oh wait. Oh, I screwed that one up. If it's greater than 0, there, then it'll send them that. And then if they don't have permission, you'll send them that. So in the plugin.yml, open this up here. Whoa, shrink it a bit. I'll add a new command. Call it perm. The description will say sends you the permission node. And since we're doing permissions, you need to add another thing called permission, and we'll go YouTube dot cmd dot perm, which is the permission for that command. And then you also need to like register the permission basically. So you go permissions, two spaces this time. I just spelled wrong. Perm. There. Two spaces instead of four, so just 1, 2. YouTube.cmd.perm. And then default, make it operator. So if you're not op, it'll send you that message and whatever. And if you have like permissions plugin like permissions X or whatever, then you can just put that permission in there, and the player doesn't need to be op. But anytime you make a command with permission, you have to put this here. And anytime you make a permission at all in your programming, you need to make one of these for it. So just go ahead and close this. Export jar file. YouTube save. Yes. So now just copy that plugin into your plugins directory. I'll copy out my plugin I've been working on, and then run your server. So as you can see, it's running. It's just gonna be a bit slow because I'm also uploading right now. And no errors. This is just Bukkit stuff. But so you open your Minecraft here, your awesome Minecraft 1.6.2, and go to direct connect and localhost or however you're connecting to your server. Log in. Ugh, lag. Did I just hear a horsey? Because it made a really funny sound if it was a horsey. I don't know. Set the time to 0. Okay, so the perm / perm is the command. It says youtube.cmd.perm. If you do anything else, it says that's the command. Wah wah wah. Okay, so then if you do, I deop myself. If you do /perm, it says, I'm sorry, but you do not have the permission at all. Oh yeah, it's like I think that actually like saying not if you don't have permission or whatever, I think that only works when you're using an actual permissions plugin, like permissions X, permissions Bukkit, whatever. I think it only works with that, I'm not sure. If not, then just don't put that there. It doesn't really matter. I've been doing extra work for no reason ever since the update. So, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something about permissions and stuff, and I'll see y'all later.